All right, we'll begin the ceremony. I'd like to first welcome everybody to the ceremonial oath of office for these 5 individuals. It's truly a special day in their lives. Although all of them has been sworn in, this ceremonial oath of office is something traditionally we've done to invite the families in to partake in recognizing their accomplishments. Got some special guests here. Obviously, our mayor's joining us today, Wayne Tuggle, and our city manager, Brad Corcoran. Some of the officers that's going to take the oath today will be embarking on a new career, and some will be continuing their careers in law enforcement. One of the things I think is important for us to do is to, as a police department, is to welcome each one of them into our family. And it's a family, our department. We're a very close-knit group of individuals that work hard with each other to accomplish our goals and objectives, but we also work hard to look after each other and meet the needs. But I also want to thank the families of each of these individuals that's been here today that's going to take the oath of office, because without your support, they couldn't be here. The first person, first I want to recognize Deputy Chief Greg Light, and he is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning. If you could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for opening prayer. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, just thank you for today, and thank you for what you mean to us. You are such an amazing God. You provide for us, and you protect us even though we're not worthy of what you do for us. Dear God, I just pray that you'll wrap your arms around the officers that are taking the oath of office for the career that they're going to have. Just keep them safe. Continue to bless this department, this city, and our officials as they continue to lead us. Dear God, also pray for their families. Just give them peace, knowing that they have been trained well and they'll be protected by your grace. Just be with us now in the service. Amen.
At this time, I'd like to ask Mayor-elect Wayne Tuggle to come forward for a few remarks.
It's sort of interesting when you embark on a new career like this with these 5 young people being sworn in. I think back not too long ago, the military is about the only thing I can relate to that comes as or even being a fire department going into a house fire. I was in the military when I was 19 and served in Vietnam in 1969 and 70, which is a long time ago. It's funny when you become an old person like me and you look back on those times and you realize, you can be in harm's way in just a second, how quickly things happen. It's with great pride and honor to swear in these 5 police officers today. What a great responsibility each one of them have in being an Eden police officer. It takes a special person, it takes a unique mindset to be a police officer. It's not just everybody cut out for this type of work. They have to be smart about knowing and administering the law, and that could be just in a moment. They have to deal with the best and the worst of society. They have to be patient dealing with those who aren't always willing to follow the law. And that's a difficult thing to do at times, and keep you cool in the fire. They have to be fathers. They have to be mothers, sons, daughters, husbands, and wives. How quickly they've grown up. If you're a parent and you've seen how quickly your children grow up, being sworn in a new career, I'll tell you what, it goes by fast. The sacrifice personally and for family can be immense. There's great joy in helping others and great danger lurking just around the corner. This is a proud day, and we're proud and honored to have these as a part of the Eden Police Department.
First, I'd like to invite Yvita Baez to come forward. Evita's, I'm gonna ask you, whoever's gonna pin your badge to come forward and let them hold the Bible. Evita was born in Maturin, Venezuela, the third child of 5. Her father, Ramon Guzman, was a law enforcement officer, and her mother, Evitas Guzman, was a newspaper reporter. Evita is the mother of 2 children, Jennifer and Joseph. Jennifer's 12 and Joseph is 6. She came to North Carolina from Miami in 2008, trying to improve the lives of her family. In 2011, Evita became a U.S. citizen and immediately enrolled in English as a second language classes and worked her way through college. Right now, she's a student in the criminal justice program at Rockingham Community College. In December of 2012, Evita graduated from the VLET program at Rockingham Community College and earned the award for the most determined person for her endeavor to learn the new language and be a part of this career. Evita started as reserve officer on March of this year and is currently the first naturalized officer for the City of Eaton's Police Department. At this time, Evita, I'll ask you to take the oath of office. I'm going to get your daughter to stand right here and hold the Bible. And you stand right here to the side. Put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and repeat after the mayor.
I, Evita Maria Baez,
I, Evita Maria Baez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal law of these states,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any matter
in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and law
of the United States,
of the United States,
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and law
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
and discharge and execute
the duties of my office
the duty of my office
as a police officer
as a police officer
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities, and judgment,
ability, and judgment,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
At this time, I'm going to get her daughter to pin her badge.
Put it there.
There you go. All right, I'd like to ask Todd Harden to come forward. And his wife. Todd is a lifetime resident of Eden. He's been a firefighter since 1997 and has recently served as the deputy fire chief and fire marshal since 2010. Last December, he graduated from the basic law enforcement training program, not only with his certificate, but also with the distinguished honor of having the highest grade point average in the class. He serves with the police department as a reserve officer, and his forte is going to be fire investigations. Todd is the son of Paul and Judy Harden. He is married to Jessica, and they have 3 children, Tyler, Brooke, and Blake. At this time, I'd like to ask Mayor-elect to administer the oath of office to Officer Harden.
I, Paul Todd Harden,
I, Paul Todd Horton,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any matter
in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and
Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
discharge and execute
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a police officer
as a police officer
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities, and judgment,
abilities, and judgment.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
At this time, I'll ask his wife to pin his badge on him. This time, I'd like Officer Josh Roberts to come forward. And who was going to pay that? All right, Miss Michelle, maybe come forward too.
Shoot you.
Joshua James Roberts was born in Connecticut and moved to North Carolina when he was 2 years old. His parents are Michelle Mabry and James Roberts. Josh is a 2010 graduate from Morehead High School, where he was in the ROTC program. He graduated from basic law enforcement training at Rockingham Community College in 2013. Began working on his associate's degree in criminal justice after high school, and he plans to finish that degree upon at the upcoming semesters. He is the proud father of a little girl named Winter, age 4, and he's engaged to Miss Brooke Sneed. At this time, I'll ask Mayor-elect to administer the oath of office. Brooke, if you come forward.
I, Joshua James Roberts,
I, Joshua James Roberts,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of the state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any matter
in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
discharge and execute
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a police officer
as a police officer
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities, and judgment,
abilities, and judgment,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, he's a jokester, right?
Ask Officer Joseph Utter to come forward, please. And Mason. Joseph Kyle Utter was born in Winchester, Virginia, and moved to Rockingham County when he was 4 years old. He is a graduate from Victory Baptist Academy in June of 2007. He is married to his wife, Macy, and is currently residing in Reedsform. He has always wanted to work in law enforcement, and he graduated from the Basic Law Enforcement Training Program on June 24th of this year. So I'd like to ask the Mayor to administer the oath of office to Mr. Utter. Macy, if you stand right here and hold the Bible.
I, Joseph Kyle Utter,
I, Joseph Kyle Utter,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any manner
in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
discharge and execute
the duties of my
the
office
duties of my office
as a police officer
as a police officer
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities, and judgment,
abilities, and judgment.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I'd like to ask Mr. Bill Wade to come forward. And Jamie's going to pin his badge on. Come forward. Bill is a lifelong Eden resident. He is the son of Brad and Martha Wade. He's got a sister, Christy, who's a city employee. He's got a brother-in-law, Jimmy, who was a police officer and city employee for a number of years. He's a 1991 graduate of Moy High School. He worked at Johnson Controls for 9 years before he decided to get into law enforcement. He's married to Jamie. He graduated from BLET in 2005, the basic law enforcement training class in 2005. He began his career with the Sheriff's Department. He has 2 little girls, Madison 8 and Madeline 6. The badge that we're going to pin on him today is his dad's, who worked for us for 30 years. And I appreciate your finding us. This time I'll ask the mayor to give her the phone.
I, William Limley Wade,
I, William Limley Wade,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any matter
in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
discharge and execute
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a police officer
as a police officer
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities, and judgment,
abilities, and judgment.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Well, as I said earlier, we excited to have each one of these individuals here. Some of them started their career, some of them continue their career, some legacies, but they're all part of, we welcome them all to our police department family, our City of Eden family. And again, I appreciate the support of their families, because I promise you, I've been doing this for a long time. You can't be successful in this career without the support of your family. That's the most important thing. So I thank each one of you for being here. We're going to have a receiving line so that you can greet the new officers, and then we're going to have refreshments. Please stay and eat those refreshments so we don't have to carry them downstairs. Thank each and one of you for being here.
You must have used that thing. I was playing with it last night. You must have used that thing to download some music. I found it was his iTunes password.
Okay.
Because I was playing with it last night, I went to iTunes. It didn't have my stuff on there. And I saw his, and I'm like, what is that? And it said iTunes. And I keep it in that security thing you told me about. I like to put it in there, and all of a sudden they started downloading. I'm like, there's no way. Like, he had a whole album of Eminem. I'm like, there's no damn way I would have bought Eminem.
No, absolutely not. How you like it? It's a lot snappier.
It is.
And I think the screen's a lot bigger too.
I forgot to bring. I've got some other corners at the house. I'll bring them in. I remember them this morning. I forgot.
Yeah, I brought all mine in this morning. We're ready to roll with it.
Did you see that?